excuse me. Last time on, you guys broke out of the vault that you guys had
It
broken
wasn't
into.
really good breaking out, though.
Well, we had to break some rocks to get out.
Yeah.
Had a shovel.
Literally broke out.
Then we just strolled out.
Maybe more cautiously than we did.
Yeah, it was like a horror ride. Yeah, you guys left that place without
Shopping was
any
done.
issues whatsoever. Some shopping was done.
Shauna was challenged to a race as we tried to leave Trade Wealth on our way to Hellwald.
Kind of forced that one, yeah. Martin flew off and did something and turned.
Oh yeah, he's got to run back to, because now he has a Pegasus.
Sold some rocks. Commissioned a nice weapon.
Like you do.
Yeah. Nice and shiny. And then after that, you guys left town.
Headless Horseman killed my opponent,
Oh, yeah.
so I won by default.
Your
Clutch your
opponent.
tinkle. You were winning too.
I know.
Even with getting tripped.
Yeah.
You tried to cheat, but
And then the Headless Horseman dehydrated him.
extreme dehydration.
And took his head. Don't forget that part.
Yes, and then he went on and summoned a bunch of undead goblins, laid siege to Hellwald, where he thinks his head is.
That's the highest I've gone.
Yeah. And then he accused Martin of stealing his head.
Yep.
Selling it. Miles, you might have me some chips of some sort.
And while you're at it, I would love some as well.
Try those veggies.
I'm down with whatever.
Thought it was something different.
So yeah, basically he said to meet him at his house. You want to know later. Ask me outside about that. That's what he said.
Alright, so are we kicking goblin butts then?
If you want.
Are we watching those two?
Are we kicking goblin butts?
Yeah, he was just going to dive bomb.
Yeah, goblins are selfish, conniving little monsters who will murder and plunder.
That sounds familiar.
It's a little racist.
Yeah, it sounds like you're describing one of our party members too.
Well, you know what? These guys are in the
Like
midst
a
of
plunder
murdering and plundering, so I'm
Yeah.
going to start killing evil goblins.
Alright. I don't want to actually do it, so I'm just going to roleplay it. These are pretty low-level goblins. You're flying over and just skewering them?
Yeah. No, I would be using my glaive, because there's very low chance I'll miss even with my lower powered weapons. So I'll get 3 attacks per turn.
So yeah, I'll find a nice, comfortable hilltop and watch.
You, I'll just say it, you slay a great number of goblins, and they get very little attacks on you.
But little is not
Now, there are a lot of goblins. I mean, if you want to go at it all day and all night, then yeah, you probably can get all of them.
I mean, it was just basically all night and then all day.
After a minute, I'm going to come back and grab Andy or Aaron and say, hey, there's a few undead ones. You want to come with?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will continue the aerial assault. Except now I have Araheim with me, hopefully destroying all the undead ones and turn them dead in the future.
Alright, yeah. Works even better. All the undead ones are get wrecked by your turn undead.
Turn them dead, just straight up kills them.
So yeah,
And fireballs when, we're up in the air.
at this rate, you'll probably be able to kill all of them in one day,
That's good.
You'll need to How many uses do you have of the Turn Undead? Is it just a ability?
Environment charges.
Channel divinity.
There's supposed to be charges. There it is. I can do it twice per short rest.
Well, a couple times is definitely helpful.
What's the area of Turn Undead? It's pretty big, isn't it?
It's within 30 feet.
So 30-foot radius. Killing all undead in a 60-foot circle.
Well, let's do it this way. So you guys are just wrecking all these goblins. I'll say that the city guard actually sallies forth out of the Sally Port and starts fighting with you. And yeah, with both of you combined, fighting really hard, you're able to take out all the goblins.
Kind of lazy.
And it's not even nighttime yet.
I'm just gonna stand on the outside perimeter. If anybody starts to run, I'm gonna smack them back in.
Oh, you're not going to
No.
These goblins are odd. Usually, goblins are pretty selfish and conniving. These ones seem to be pretty diligent in following their orders.
Fight till you die.
So yeah, they all fight to the last goblin.
Fight till you're dead. Keep on fighting.
Well, once all the goblins are mopped up, let's go speak with those city guards.
Yes, let me pull that up actually.
But I just very much here.
So there we go.
One said, what he just said. It's all the goblins are. I heard knocked up. No, mopped up. Mopped up. That's okay. That makes a lot more sense.
I don't think goblins are gonna get knocked up before you would,
That's why I was very confused. I was like, wait.
Maybe not.
Okay, yeah, the guards come over to where you are, and one of the guards is the biggest by far, and the one who was wrecking the most goblins out of all of them, comes over to you and says, "We really, oh no, what's the voice I want to do this version? We really appreciate your help." Thank you, Master. It's a deep husky voice. Thank you so much for helping us defeat these unseemly goblins.
Well, doing what I can. Seeing a city under siege, decided to help.
Honestly, they weren't causing that much of an issue. They were mostly just harassing people going in and out of the city. Apparently looking for something. People are telling me that they've all been asking for some sort of a head, whatever that means. I don't suppose y'all are sticking around, or yeah.
Are we sticking around, guys?
Well,
Oh, it's nighttime now, right?
It's late evening. It'll be nighttime
yeah,
in
we'll
like an hour.
be staying tonight. And is the horseman coming after his head again, or?
Oh yeah, these goblins come back every day.
Oh,
Oh, darn it. For this
So
war.
we didn't do a service to them all.
So there's just more undead ones.
Yeah, I mean, just look. If you look down at all the dead goblins, the bones are slowly starting to wiggle back into place.
have you thought about starting a fire?
Oh, we do, but they just come back anyways.
We should probably do something about that.
Well, we do appreciate the help. As a token of thanks, we'll let you stay at the inn free of charge.
Mighty kind of you.
What do you call yourselves?
We are the squandered.
Ah, takes off her helmet. I am Chief Hurgle.
Her?
Hurgle.
Oh, her helmet?
Yeah,
Her-
it's a woman. The largest woman you've ever seen.
Does she work?
No, she's just huge.
What's the name of the inn?
That would be in my file here. Hold up. Ba-ba-ba.
Is she pretty?
I mean,
Or is she like
Pretty ugly.
if you like huge warrior women, then yes.
I do.
Yeah, then she's right up your alley.
Dude, he's cheating on you there, lady.
The Humble
That's
Chalice
okay.
Tavern.
He's not my first choice either. The what?
The Humble Chalice Tavern. Excuse me.
So, is getting to Nordstrom a big deal to hard?
Well, I mean, it's been a little bit more difficult on account of the goblins that have been causing trouble around here, but
Oh, okay.
Corden.
Well, that doesn't seem like much of a problem. All right, well, let's go to bed.
That's what you always say.
I will say you guys do notice some things. Going into the town, all of these people, they look like Vikings, okay? This is a different country filled with different people. Secondly, they all have, like, they're all really big and brawny. You can tell that this is a people that definitely focuses on warrior culture, where bigger is bester. Additionally, the magic that they use is really runic in nature, so you see a lot of runes everywhere. But yeah, that's the main differences. Also, the streets are basically cut out of the iron, because the whole thing is sitting on just a giant iron dome.
solid iron dome?
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's a bit much.
Does anyone have heat metal?
Okay, it's not going to heat that much.
You focus the beam and it heats that big of an area. That
Yeah, Chief Herb
More
will
like
escort
the
you
heat would
over
disperse
to
before
the
any deformation would happen.
over to the inn. And she says, I appreciate it. I've got to go deal with a bit of a rust monster problem. You can't let those get out of hand around here.
Oh, absolutely not.
Well, anyways, take care. And she wants that.
Be safe, my lady.
Do you think the warden's going to kill her?
I don't think he.
I don't think he's going to
succeed.
get away with it.
Oh, I can see that.
How long has it been since last time you showed up?
2 days, 3.
You'd be busy with something.
All right. Well, is the inn nice?
Yeah. The inn is known for its good furnishing. 3-story wooden building with a good reputation.
Nice stables.
I'll say it does, yes. Very
Excellent.
nice.
I will clean the goblin blood from Ptolemy and then myself.
Okay. There are actually 3 tavern keepers here. Triplets. A human, an elf, and a half-elf.
Triplets.
Yeah.
Okay.
They all have similar features except for the elvish features.
Let me guess. A half-elf couple have triplets.
Yes. Yes.
One
That's what we're going to assume. There's no reason to think otherwise.
That's right. How did you know? Yeah.
Yes, we are not
We
going
inherited
to
this tavern
ponder
from our
on
folks.
the
So
rumor
wait a minute.
forms.
Are you gonna live like 1,000 years? You are gonna live like 600, and you're gonna die with like 60.
The human one does look noticeably older than the others.
That sucks. Man.
How old
the odds for
are
every
you
in your
human?
favor.
Yes.
How old are you?
29.
How long are you gonna live?
8 more days.
Yeah. You know,
Maybe two
I died
years on the
once.
outside.
stayed dead for quite a while. You know, you just never know.
Maybe my genetics will kick in the last second. I'm
You
convinced.
never know.
Yeah, never know. It's about the journey and not the destination.
Exactly. See, this guy gets it.
Everyone dies in the end,
Yep.
especially my gerbil. Well, yeah. Thanks for coming to my tavern. Can I get you guys anything to eat or drink? What do you want to
any
just go to bed?
specialty drinks?
Yeah. We have a signature drink. It's called Sucker Punching a Rabbit.
I
Go
find that
on.
offensive.
Two rabbits. I don't see any rabbits here to complain.
No worries. It's an elvish drink, and she'll be like, hey, that's just 1 silver, and she hands you a humongous mug. It has like a gallon in it, and it's filled with tea, like the tea things.
Okay. I will remove the little tea bags, put them on the side, and then drink it.
Yeah, it's really, really, really strong tea.
That's it.
That's it. This one's kind of boring.
Maybe it has some special effect on rabbits.
Guess.
Try one, Krisna.
Maybe rabbits are particularly prone to getting drunk off of it?
It's like punching, maybe like catnip for rabbits.
Maybe. All right.
The silver piece?
Yeah.
I'll buy one for Krisna.
I'll drink hers.
Smells gross.
I love tea.
Yeah, it's really like herbomatic. Really clears your sinuses. If you had any like colds or anything like that, it would probably go away.
Refreshing.
Somewhere in a forest, a rabbit got sucker punched. I don't know.
Well, someone drinking strong tea.
All the names to give it is the most underwhelming drink.
Yeah. Can I get you any food as well? We're having a special.
A rabbit?
No, it's actually Giant's Hand.
Actual giant's hand?
Yeah, cutting sticks.
An actual giant's hand.
Yeah, it comes straight from Lone. Hello.
I will pass.
Well, if you do want to try your hand, you can make it
Ah,
Dragons.
oh, Giant's Hand.
giant hand. Yes. Do you want to drink it? Well, not drink it, eat it? Just think of it. Just think. There's going to be 5 digits. Is it going to be 5 digits or just 1?
Cut it as
Oh no, it's cut into steaks each digit.
Each
so it's
digit.
not a it's
Just think.
a chunk of meat.
Well, as you're eating it,
It's really similar
look at
to
your
like
fingers
like a
real
T-bone.
good as you do so. You just like
It's like
it's
like a
another
ham.
creature with digits and opposable thumbs and probably a desire to work tools is now meat.
You never ate one?
Vegetarian usually.
Do you know which digit the meat came from?
I can put in a special request.
Like a little bit of the middle finger, please.
Me too. I was gonna say I'd like to get him. I would like to give him the middle finger.
You're gonna pay for his middle finger?
Sure.
No, I'm not eating it. I'm not eating it. No.
Get everybody around in the
Was
Can I
the
get around
giant?
the middle fingers for everybody on the plate, please?
Now I'm curious. Was the giant ethically sourced? Did it die of natural causes?
Oh, certainly not.
Okay. I don't
Do
know
we
why
get to
that
go out
would
and
matter.
kill our
but
own giant before we try to eat a finger?
I mean, if you want to.
freshly sourced.
There's a lot of them down in the southeast.
No, I don't want to kill giants.
Unless they're bad.
Unless they're bad.
I have eaten bull testes.
Yeah? Rocky Mountain oysters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're good.
In a soup.
If they're cooked right.
Unfortunately, they look a lot like testes, so
Yes,
it's
they do.
you have to focus.
You do.
before you
You can't think about what you're eating. Tastes good though. I had mine fried.
Mine boiled.
Right.
The boiled did
No, I don't think I'm fried at least.
Well, while you guys are drinking your drinks, you do overhear a little bit of conversation from the next table over. And the little snippets you get is that supposedly there's a wishing well in the next town over. Or if you throw in gold, a lot of times your wish gets answered.
The Barrows?
No, that
No,
would be
that's what we're-
Arcala.
Oh.
The Barrows.
Before I go up to my room, I will grab whichever twin is closest.
You get the most elvish looking.
They're
one.
still twins, even though there's more of them.
Yes.
Does the ECL have a large office here?
No, usually, if you want to contact the ECL, they have members kind of standing around, usually near entrances to towns and cities, or like alleyways, marketplaces, places like that. Yeah, I'm sure you could find one.
Do they have a building?
Not here,
Oh, okay. So just miscellaneous
Yeah.
peoples.
just reps.
Okay. Just go up to my room now. I don't know why. I'm in the mood for a fight.
I'm gonna go find one of these members.
Okay, you find one.
Ask for any bounties in the area or east of us.
Wouldn't this be fun? Go up to one of the lowest level ECM guys. Say hi. I'm Boyashana. I have a bounty on me.
Well, they'll tell you about the bounty that's on Voyashana, and the one that's on Martin.
Oh, Martin has one too.
Martin has one too?
I had one. I've had one before you had one.
He said,
No,
I thought we paid that off.
How much is yours?
I came to him
Thousands?
Oh, well, that ain't even worth trying. How do I become a member of the ECL?
Find an ECL member and sign up.
Yeah, you have to complete a contract in order to officially become a member.
Yeah, I don't want to kill anybody. I was just curious. At least not just for fun.
Killing's only like
It's not
maybe
quite
half,
my nature.
maybe.
If I could serve them, pies, something like that, that might be worth it. Poison's pie.
Yeah.
So besides those
Poison
two,
is
No,
I mean,
awesome.
it
I don't
worked
have
on
any.
birds.
Trying to think if there's any people who are deserving of a contract.
Basically there or southeast in the direction we would be heading.
There's a contract on the elven sibling. Put out by the human sibling.
I'll say that there is actually a contract on a giant south of Lawn named
One-handed giant.
Grug.
He's got one hand.
I don't know.
they call it lift.
You call it left hand, he's still got his right hand. Is this a place a good trading place?
I'll say that. Hold on.
I
I'll say
actually
that
started writing left-handed giant.
it's
things.
5,000 gold for the giant.
Started writing left-handed.
5,000 gold for the giant.
Yes.
Giant probably has spellcasting abilities and chops off his hand and casts regenerate every day. And sells the hand meat.
That's a sickening thought. All right,
Or
so
eats the hand.
is there a store in town? A good store?
Yeah. It's of a good sized town.
Okay.
Is he just outside?
Population
town?
about 7,000.
Is this giant potentially in the direction outside of town?
Yeah, south of Long, which is
Right over there.
right here.
So what is so
That's south.
Where are we?
Where the one?
Arcanum. Or excuse me, no, Hellvald. You're right here.
We're just across the bridge. We want to go to the stars,
Yeah.
right?
What was it in the
Stars where we're
barrens?
trying
Yeah.
to
There
go
was
to.
something in the
So we got a
barrens.
little ways to go.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's where the headless horseman is. Barrens?
The headless horseman told you to come and return the head at the barrows.
Oh.
Barrows. The barrows.
would I be able to find like some healing potions?
Yeah, you can buy some.
Yeah, I want to go and play some mind games with people
Oh.
for money.
How much?
Not literal mind games.
So the bottom one is what? Just a regular healing potion. Greater healing potion be next.
Yeah, I'll say that they have all versions of the healing potion.
Okay.
Hold on.
What is? Which one's like a? See here. What is it? A 1d8? Is it greater?
So normal one is 2d4 plus 2.
Oh.
So,
I have a price chart. I got pull that.
Okay.
44, 84.
Yeah, the base one is 50. And then they get some.
Yeah, the uncommon one is 500. The rare one is 5,000.
So what's the uncommon one give me?
okay, I got it.
2d4,
Greater healing is 4d4 plus 4,
and that would be how much?
Which is the
500.
44 plus 4.
Okay.
The superior is 8d4 plus 8.
I think I'm just gonna rely on my team. That's not
14.
gonna
Be sure to contribute to the healer.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Do you need anything over there particularly?
Or items?
Yeah.
I'm missing some
I
gold.
was actually just looking. I could use some, have some holy water.
I went to
Okay.
church with 50,000 gold pieces. Sold those two things for 15,000.
The church
I
is
had-
How many holy waters do you want?
Had 65,000.
minus 20,000, right?
How much are they?
I don't know. Like
Well,
this, I think I got on here that they're 50.
Well, no,
I've got
minus
2 of them
20,000
already.
for the lands, right?
No, minus 55,000 finance.
Oh.
65, 10,000, and then I that's what it is. I spent 10,000 gold pieces on healing potions.
Holy water. Oh, actually, can you make holy water still?
Sure can.
Oh yeah.
Want some?
Yeah.
Okay. How much do you want?
Just dips his hand in the tea.
I can make.
Boy, this ain't gonna cost me nothing now.
I can make 6 vials for 75 gold pieces.
I'll give you the 75 gold pieces. You give 6 vials to him.
Deal. It'll be done in 3 hours.
Well, are we doing anything else this night?
I was going to gamble for a couple hours.
Knock yourself out.
Ask Mussolini, do you want your leg regenerated?
Sure.
So I can prepare that tonight.
Helpful.
Look, we can prepare regenerate. That's awesome.
And
We
so-
can sell our hands.
Yes!
No.
I'd like to sell my middle finger.
No. How much would a prayer wheel be?
A prayer wheel?
It's just a component. Sounds like something cheap.
Yeah, probably not that much. Components, I didn't even keep track of that stuff, honestly.
It's a prayer wheel and holy water.
How much are the steak? Hand steaks?
Half silver.
They're 5 copper each.
You would think it would be more.
Yeah, it's a delicacy.
Yeah, well,
just a
do
few
they just
copper
have
on that, on that
hands
prayer
of
wheel. It
giant
doesn't look like it's
everywhere?
expensive.
Is there like a regular harvesting of giants? Do they have like a giant farm where they
No, it's actually
grow
really
the giants?
It's really small, actually.
Because like it's 2 hands. So for 5 coppers each, you're only making a silver per giant. That seems very undervalued.
It's not a whole hand.
Yeah, I don't think you get the whole hand. I mean, that's
You're
a big
getting
hand.
You're
You
getting
get a whole
piece
hand.
of it.
How many steaks can you make
Oh,
out of one hand?
so 1 hand. So you got.
Yeah, it's a hand.
So it's
of
a silver
giant
for every
cut
2
up
fingers.
into a body.
Oh, so is it just a steak out of its
It's
finger?
literally like you take one finger and you slice it.
Think of the hand like a cow.
Oh,
you basically
okay,
cut
well,
up the cow into a
makes-
bunch of
I mean,
different
I'm
parts. That's
assuming
the
a
bigger
giant
hand.
finger would be
And they're selling all the individual
pretty good
parts.
size.
I'm gonna buy 2 and feed them to Mongrel.
Okay. Yeah, he loves them. It's they actually look really good.
You know, he's going
you
to
see
have a
any-
taste for blood now.
Well, hopefully he'll grow giant.
I was gonna say, do you see any effects on him?
Are there any effects? Does he grow giant?
Not yet, but I mean he is growing.
His belly's a little
Like
bigger.
he is a little bit bigger than when you first got him.
Yeah, but now he's tasted sentient meat.
I'm sure that's not the first time.
Yeah, you have been feeding him, right?
End of every day. Chop. Cast regenerate. Got the rumblies and stumblies that only hands can satisfy.
Give that dog a
Oh. Yeah, never mind. I'll settle it when you guys wake up.
If I wanted to go gamble,
Did you? What did you
Sorry.
send my message?
Oh no.
Anyone else who's
You
lame?
said something on Discord?
Secret.
me, you, and Vance.
Vance has lost one.
Now Vance has lost a bit more.
Yeah,
Vince has lost all the
It's
rest.
between me and you.
I like my special one.
In, sorry, was it Messenger or just the text message?
Text.
The saving chance of having to, you have an extra.
I got an extra arm just in case.
Oh, here we are. Huh, I don't know how I missed that.
There's 2 items I would like to find.
How much money did we get? 87,000 each?
85, 714.
Oh, there you go.
I wrote it down. I haven't confidence in my goal yet.
There's this fourth movie decker for the day.
The first item would
We
be
did 3 in a row at home.
3,000, but the second item would be 5,000.
I'm going to get the rest of my portion of the money we got from the ECL out of the hole.
That's about 35, 714. We took 50 out last week.
I'm just going to take 35. No, I'm just going to take 5,000. No need to be carrying more than that.
Cody, would I be able to find somewhere for gambling in the sense of at least gold pieces that it's kind of like a mid-level,
Yeah.
like high-end gambling, but not like the low.
Here, let me check one thing real quick on that.
So I don't want them to be too fancy camps. So I'll just pickpocket them.
Surprisingly enough, there isn't a huge gambling presence here. However, there is gambling on a lot of arm wrestling. So you can find some arm wrestling dens that you can go and bet on people.
That sounds like a surefire thing.
Lose your money in.
If I had arrow,
This is probably going to get doing giant hand steaks.
Yep, should have had a giant hand steak instead.
That's where the hand came from. The loser.
Yeah. So if you want to do some gambling, that's where you go. They just have them in like back alleys and places like that.
Mostly that arm wrestling stuff. In fact,
So if you want to bet, I'll give you 2 people who will go against each other, and you can bet on one.
no, I'll watch. And I will go to one of these where I will find who looks like one of the richer side of people, and I will go to pickpocket him.
Okay. Yeah. Roll a sleight of hand.
Nah. Okay. 31.
Okay, that's good enough. I'll say you get 5 gold pieces from some richer looking feller.
now I had some muscle memory. It's like, oh, it's time to watch and then meander off.
Yeah, no. As you watch, you'll learn that these people love to arm wrestle. It's just like they get really into it, and it, not only is it like professionals, but like everyone is doing it. Seems to just be kind of like how you Hispanics like to play soccer.
So is this like, are these things more in like, you said like an alley, so it's something that probably shouldn't be happening? The betting side of it?
Oh, it's not illegal. It's encouraged, but
Okay. So it doesn't look like it's a shady something.
nah.
Okay. I was gonna have fun, go find a guard or something.
Women and children are also harmless.
Occasionally, yeah. Matter of fact, if you stick around long enough, you might even find Chief Hergel going at it. Oh yeah. Anything else for the night? Or are you guys gonna go to bed?
No, I'm done.
I'm gonna lay down.
Yep.
We all got our own room.
Reverse lock my door. So
Chair.
That's what I do.
I'll put my stick of, or my rod of holding right in front of the door.
Click.
and any window just in case. Make sure that's nice and sealed.
I've already been robbed once when I go to sleep.
Yeah.
At least
Oh,
that
now I
person's-
remember why we're going to Nordstrom.
Yeah,
The DeVitos.
I've been robbed
that
twice.
too.
So yeah, you guys all go to bed then. Boy, Shauna has a really, really hard time sleeping.
Oh.
That tea that you drank had a lot of caffeine
Okay.
Just lied or wide-eyed.
in it. Same with Martin. Just really struggles falling asleep. And when you do, your dreams are fitful.
I don't have dreams.
Oh, Martin's dreams are fitful. But yeah, you wake up bright, bushy-tailed, ready to face the world.
Yay.
This means we're going to Nordstrom.
That's the plan.
Roll it.
We got another town or city to get through and then across.
2 more.
Would you guys like some breakfast before you
That
go?
number one.
What is it?
Eggs.
With
From-
giant finger.
From
Rabbits.
Chickens?
Oh no, rust monsters. There we go.
There's the weird part of it. Yes, I would love some.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna pass.
they serve you some scrambled eggs, and they are delicious.
Fantastic.
She was like, "What do you want me to do with that?"
Gordon! Hey boy, come here.
Woo-hoo. He's like, "No, I got something in my hand. Leave me alone."
The smorgasbord of sensation.
Alright, so yeah, what do you guys want to do now?
Well, off we go to
Head down to that next dot.
Arcanum.
Halfway rested.
Yes, Arcanum.
Oh yeah, would your spell be ready in the morning, or would that be something?
Oh, yeah.
Regenerate.
There was something that was going to happen in the morning. Before you guys leave, Bibs and Clouds will actually pop up out of nowhere and be like, "Hey, we finally finished the compass.
What compass?
Remember we were talking about the compass that would lead to the, what's the word? Temporal disturbances, the destruction of the weave and all that?
Oh,
Oh,
absolutely.
Yeah, finally finished it. Here you go. Yeah, and it essentially looks like that device from Alien that senses movement, except for it, like, if you like move it around, it follows the direction.
Yeah, I will cast Regenerate. And it takes 2 minutes. Or like 10.
just gonna sit here and stare at it as it grows.
It's the noises that's really concerning.
Start flailing about.
Yeah. Ew. Couldn't you do that in private? Go to the bathroom to do that?
Does it hurt?
Doesn't say.
I'm gonna scream anyway. As it's doing it.
Wait, Julian, are you okay? Does it hurt? No.
He's regrowing my leg.
His leg.
Okay. He's just screaming.
And
Does
so
it
I'm
really hurt?
screaming bloody murder like
It's hot.
Yeah, you get nice pink flesh and it grows out and it's kind of like baby flesh. But yeah.
Quick question though. Was he circumcised as a child?
No, it's not doing that.
Why
It's
would
just the
that-
leg.
It
Is
does
it like
everything
from, like,
that's missing.
Oh.
It doesn't do everything that's missing.
You touch a creature and stimulate its natural healing ability.
So he's a dragonborn, right? I don't think they that they have
Nope.
that as dragonborns.
The target's severed body members, fingers, tails, legs, and so on, if any, are restored after 2 minutes.
So are there
Well,
any other
I
legs?
don't think we're going to find out because I'm not asking.
Dragonborns
that originally
young
had.
man.
they just have a cloaca.
Do they now?
I don't know. Do I need to look this up?
No,
You said I
don't.
know
No,
a tail, but if I had a tail.
You are restored. The missing scales are now there. So yeah, you can get rid of your peg leg if you want, or keep it.
Memorabilia or something.
Use it as a club.
He hits it when you kick him at the same time.
Ah, kick to the head, boot to the head.
Yeah.
You're like the first person who's acknowledged the existence of that.
What?
Dr. Demento. Sunday nights.
Does anyone want to actually check the compass
At least it was in Colorado.
that Bibs and Clouds made?
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Okay, let's see. You guys are in Helm. So you would sense a strong disturbance in this direction. And a couple of minor disturbances. Trying to think where all the minor ones would be. There's a couple of other minor ones, kind of like scattered all over the place, but the main one is this way.
Oh, yeah, in the bars.
So east.
There's nothing really we can do about it. So.
Alright. So then are we going
Out.
to the next place?
Yeah, there's a wishing well.
Yeah, so you guys, you head to the edge of the city, and take a look outside, and it's surrounded by goblins again.
I turn invisible.
Okay. The undead goblins don't see you.
We're just gonna wade through.
I'm surprised they don't sell goblin things for 5 copper.
I don't think anyone would eat it.
Have you ever tried goblin?
Comes back.
Yeah, when it just comes
Yeah,
back.
come back to life inside you. I feel it rumbling in my tummy for sure. So do they start to attack us as we come out?
Oh yeah, they would.
Oh, okay. So, do we want to do something about it?
Where's the head?
Can you fly?
Oh, yeah, I can.
Okay, can you start shipping us out?
Yep. Okay, I'll fly
We got our
over.
horses.
Actually, can I still fly or
Oh,
was it
yeah,
only
we
in
need our
hell?
horses.
Oh, well.
Let's
Just
just have some modern
run
charge and
past them.
Yes.
Alright. On our horses, thrum, 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 thrum.
they get trampled. Is it considered an attack?
You guys would probably take some range, like just crashing through a horde of goblins.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, We'll just say everyone takes like 8 damage. That's fair.
Except for Mark, who flies over.
We don't evade while we're running.
So can I fly now, or can I only fly when I was in hell?
Only when you're in hell.
Okay.
Or exposed to the radiation that hell exudes.
Okay.
If you turn to the gate on, you could.
I don't think I want to take a chance. Ooh, that's what we should do, is just take the hoop, turn it on, and just run with one person on either side and just scoop goblins into hell. That sounds like a lot of fun. Can we do that?
You could.
A lot of them are.
I'm not going to
You
say
just-
no to anything you guys want to do.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
I don't think we need to give Grest goblin cameos.
He may not like them, but
They are out of the city.
all right, taking my damage. All right, let's roll.
How much damage was that? 8?
Would I still take 8 damage if my horse was belly flopping on top of that?
You would take more.
The horse is jumping.
Yeah, the horse just jumps. Flash. I think the horse is quite that talented. Oh,
All right. Yeah, you guys start booking it. You're heading towards Arcala.
Yes.
All right. It'll be pretty much a day's journey to get there. I didn't prep the battle map. Let me do that real quick. Hold on.
He said that. That's the word. Let us do this.
Let's see. Have I ever let you guys go on a road without some sort of random encounter? All right. Let's see.
Turn off if you have. Even taking damage, as long as I didn't attack, I still would be visible.
It's none other than the Thieves of Plenty.
Holding the reins, is that considered carrying the reins of the horse? So I'm holding the reins or carrying it, those would be invisible too.
I'll let you make the decision on that. These maps are terrible. I think I will just use the Thieves of Plenty map, actually.
It's a good one. You're looking for that. Would we perceive anything, or did we roll for perception purposes, or did we pretty plain?
Yeah, you can be perceptive as you're going along. I'll say you're heading this way. These.
Feeling small. I rolled a 26 perception.
Well, you would be the first to notice then that standing in the road right in front of you guys is none other than your friend, the Headless Horseman.
Oh, there he is.
I'll need a horseman. Or a horse. Or a man that looks like a horse. With no head.
He'd probably settle for a woman with on a horse and a gooch.
Rear is back. Just like the gift I sent.
And it's daylight?
It is daylight.
And he's just out there.
Yeah. Standing in the center of the road waiting for you guys.
He's not a vampire.
I just thought since I only saw him at night, it was a nighttime thing. Now I know. It's not as creepy in the daytime.
Or is it even more creepy?
No, not as creepy.
All right, yeah. He'll rear up on his horse and then come down and he'll say, pointing at Martin, he'll say, "You bring me my head." He says this telepathically.
Do you want us to restore it to you now?
Yes, bring it to me. That's my domain in the burrows.
Okay. I will do it.
He's just watching.
I agree. How long will it take for us to get to the barrows?
Well, if it takes us a day, he has plenty of time to do regeneration.
It's honestly kind of on the way. If you just make like a detour over here.
Cast regenerate on him.
I already passed it on him.
Oh.
Yeah, but you could do it tomorrow.
He wants his real head.
Sora will
He'll
pipe
grab
up.
his head back.
Sora pipes up and says, "I could try to summon him, conjure up a new head."
Not a new one, the old one.
I could try that.
Do it. This is a good place to do it. We're not in the city.
You say guidance. What is that?
Plus D4.
Plus a D4.
Well, you avoided something terrible.
Summing a Tarrasque is never 0.
Okay. Alright, first thing that falls out of the portal is an animal corpse tightly wrapped in webbing. I'll say that it's a wolf.
Oh. Does the wolf look familiar?
Not particularly so.
I'm asking her.
Oh.
Because all wolves look the same to me. Okay. One more time.
That's funny. Out explodes a deluge of confetti and streamers. And everyone in the surrounding area hears, in a godly voice, "Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you."
Sorrel, you didn't tell us it was your birthday.
That's not my birthday.
God seems to think so.
Yes, I don't know what that was about.
It is now your birthday. God has changed it.
Sorry, guys. I guess those conjures weren't particularly useful today.
Is the wolf still alive?
Oh no, it's super dead.
Okay.
Is it desiccated?
Yeah.
Will regenerate work?
You can try it.
We'd have to wait till tomorrow.
No.
Isn't it a new day? Can we sleep at the inn?
No.
In the morning, he regenerated my leg. And then we left the town.
What's the name of the spell? Greater Restoration?
Regenerate.
No, literally regenerate. But he may be undead at this point. Because you can do it on a living thing.
I used my divine sense to see if he was evil, and found that he was nuanced. Did I also detect that he was undead, Cody?
Yes.
Dang it, he is undead.
Does regeneration work on an undead creature?
It says you touch a creature.
Undead counts as creatures.
It doesn't say living.
Interesting.
No, that's why I'm looking this up. Might have some interesting impacts.
Does that mean if a lich casts regenerate, he gets his nose back?
Do they not have those
Not usually.
Voldemort-looking things?
What?
Was Voldemort a lich?
No, not technically. But I think J.K. Rowling was inspired by liches. Let's consult the internet.
Well, that's what I'm trying to find. Okay, so it doesn't look like it would work based on what people online are telling me.
What happens if you cast regenerate on a Hydra?
Sounds like this guy's head was not just all natural.
I mean, natural shampoo.
Ooh,
Gemstones
you getting
for
head and
eyes.
shoulders.
We just grow back a head but without his gemstones.
Yeah, so that's the thing with that spell, I think, is it does have to be alive to work. Now, True Resurrection, on the other hand.
So,
Fine. You guys mind if me and Krisna catch up with you guys tomorrow?
sure.
Krisna, remember that white tree hanging out in front of that one temple and church? Yes. Yeah, that one that you spent some time familiarizing yourself with. Can you take me there? Look, there's a tree right there.
Oh, she has travel via planets?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it go that far?
That'd be really
teleport.
Any plan?
Any tree that she is familiar with.
What if the tree is dead?
I don't know.
Again, your call.
What's the name of the spell?
Travel, transport via plants. I just figure with him dogging our footsteps like this, it's better to go get those gemstones sooner than later.
Probably.
Probably gonna get a mark up in price though.
Any distance.
Scalpers.
Large. So it has to be a large plant.
Like a tree.
Okay.
Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Come on, Krisna.
That's what happened.
Do we want to go to this next city, or do we want to look in it for where we want to go?
Well, we'd have to go over.
Dangerous
Dangerous
docks.
Well, I mean, we could run. That's what I'm saying. Where are we at now?
Well, we're going to arrive at Arcala.
Yeah, you guys are like right here.
Midway between those two docks.
You'll get faster taking the road.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
How long do we have before we have to meet the DeVitos?
Probably have like 3-4 days. They gave us a week, and like a day in each town. Good spent. 11 days.
Now that Krisna and I are in church, I'm gonna go track down the lady I sold those gems to and buy them back.
Alright, hold on a sec.
How much more do I have to pay?
Hold on a sec.
Just tell her where you're going. of where they last were.
You should have just taken Mussolini and stolen them back.
That's dishonest.
Oh, suddenly that's a problem.
No, it was from before. Kind of.
Anything smart is dishonest.
Anything in the name of vengeance.
These are honest words to look out for.
Oh yes.
Honest versus trust, dishonest.
Oh no. I hope Krisna didn't choose the wrong tree. That big red thing in the middle doesn't look like a tree we're familiar with. That's weird. This is in church.
I knew I should have saved it. Alright, you guys teleport right here.
Just Krisna and mine.
No,
That's what you declared, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Krisna, this doesn't look like church.
No, it does not.
Where are we?
Do I know where we're going?
Yeah, you show up, which, considering that where the sun sets, it's now dark here. However, you realize that right away that something is definitely wrong. There is sounds of shouting and battle coming from that direction, but you do sort of recognize the area, although it looks like there's rubbish and stuff strewn across the ground. I would also say that you see various clerics and paladins running past you, heading this way. Yeah, and then just a general clamor. Did he get busted? Okay, looks like his feet fell. Oh, he's in here.
Sorry, I'm getting started around my shirt.
So yeah.
So
Does this look like church that's just under siege?
It is church, however, there is chaos in the streets.
Okay.
Danger.
Alright, I'll grab Krisna and pull her up onto the saddle and say, let's check it out.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn my sound not off, but dim a little bit. Something new. Where's my lights?
I'm also going to cast a spell.
Stop.
Where they left? Can you make a plan where they were?
Nope. I don't think their plan was to be gone that long, but I'm going to say their plans have been changed for themselves. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Wait a couple minutes and see what happens.
Yeah. And then
No,
Krisna
we head
and
on. They'll catch
Ptolemys,
us.
I'll fly up.
There's
Yeah.
a wishing
Oh, no,
well
yeah,
next
houses.
time.
We should
See what
definitely
they
keep
got.
that.
Alright, and I'll say that this right here
They
is
don't
the
know
shop
where
that you sold the stuff. If you want to go that way. Okay, just this way?
No, I'm flying above the houses.
Oh, you're flying. Okay, if that's the case, I'll give you a bird's eye view of the city.
So this is the city of church.
Yeah.
now.
You fly up above and you see this monstrosity.
Sweet.
Surrounding it, there is combat in the streets. It's hard to tell, but it would look like there's definitely two sides. On the one side is various paladins and clerics. On the other appear to be also paladins and clerics. However, they seem to be infected with something. There are growths on their bodies. But yeah, in the center of it all is a ginormous
Hurt.
monstrosity, which appears to have organs and fungal growth.
Oh, is that the? Somebody
Addition-
dig her up already.
Additionally, you would find that there is an old nemesis. Do you mind grabbing her down? for me?
Someone dug her up.
That was quick.
I know, seriously. I thought we did a pretty good job burying her like 10 feet
We
underground.
kept her in my
Stone.
portable hole.
Where she is directing, like, basically
Because what happens? They took my
a
portable
small
Yeah.
army of infected
But they-
clerics
she
and
wasn't-
paladins.
Well, this is something we kind of put a stop to. Has she noticed us yet?
Not yet.
Okay. I'm going to change my spell that I cast. Well, I already cast it, but I'm going to change my spell. And I'm going to cast haste on myself. I'm also going to activate the holy weapon from Ptolemus' nose ring. You ready, Krisna?
No.
What did you get me into?
Good enough.
We all should have come along.
Yeah, we should have.
Sooner we deal with this, the better. Alright, I'm dive bombing the demon lord.
Now, she is surrounded by cronies.
Flying cronies.
Let me check it out, actually.
Krisna, you could distract the ground cronies with wolves.
Okay. So you guys want to enter combat? You're not going to go back and get reinforcements or nothing?
I don't think they can.
Travel via plants. One way.
Six level spell, right?
Yeah.
That's probably the only one the only slot she has.
But how long does it stay open?
6 seconds.
That's it.
That's it. One turn. So they ran in there, and that was it.
And we weren't invited.
I'm sure Ben will teleport us over or something. Or not. We get to see the wishing.
Let's wish him back.
Wish away is up to me.
Yeah, by the way, the Headless Horseman would just let you pass harmlessly by.
But did you at least have a sending stone to tell us?
Yeah, I got a sending stone.
Because he went
Last
last off
time.
earlier, so we do have a sending stone.
So are you letting us know?
I would say something.
No, I wouldn't have thought about it.
What Krisna think about
Give me your sending stone. Give me your sending stone. Not so sour. And they're not. They're not the same.
Nice battle.
Alright. I'm going to need 3 of one kind and then 4 of another.
Does size matter?
No. Well, the size doesn't matter.
I just need different colors.
Threes.
We'll need the grid if we're gonna be doing battle.
What do you know your oven's on?
Oh, actually, Emily might be cooking something.
He's not here.
She might still be cooking something.
Yeah, there's bread in the oven. It
Okay.
smells good upstairs, but I just don't
You trying to say it stinks down here?
Yes. I'll message her and make sure she's not like trying to put some fire. What is that?
She's planned to murder us all.
The fire doesn't get out of the night's fire.
That's that.
This?
Yeah.
It's chalk
You might
from the board.
Let's see. What's comparable for squares? Yeah, that's all right.
Here.
Orders.
There's two rolls. We're 100 feet up.
There's a person with hands like that big. Left two of them in there all night, and they were black,
Oh yeah, sure.
black bricks.
All right. Perception. You guys trying to hide up there in any way?
Yes.
Hiding in all the smoke.
Yeah, I mean there is smoke. There's fires that have broken out across the city, and surrounding this thing is a big pile of steam. You can roll a
Steamy
stealth if you want to
pile.
try to keep hidden on your approach.
Sure.
Guidance.
Long distance guy.
This should be guiding.
Oh yeah. The thing in the center, it undulates and the heart's beating, and then this section right here, it like focuses on you, and you hear a rumbling deep within.
Let me guess. Zoptimoy isn't pregnant.
Mama. Above. Yeah, and everyone turns and looks at you.
Initiative?
Yeah.
Oh, not 20.
Nice.
Wait, I was going to ask, would Krisna think to have told us on the setting stone that there was a church was on fire? And a big giant monstrosity.
Martin has a sending stone.
I probably would have
Alright.
after a little bit.
We're just walking along the path.
Yeah. So now we know there's a
Well, we don't.
monstrosity.
They know.
Yeah. That sucks for them.
Bring,
Hope they
bring,
survive.
Bring. Hey, church is on fire. You want to come help?
Joe's more. If you stab me slow, head position speaking.
Like, what's causing the fire?
Suck mine.
Sucked.
Getting buried.
Yeah, what's up with that? You dug her up.
Don't know. She's here. Messing up the town.
Well,
Probably need help.
We'll see you in a few days.
As soon as I grab my stuff, I can come get it.
Because we're far, far away.
yeah, seriously.
Can I?
Darahim's going to try and call down some divine intervention
That far away?
for church.
Oh yeah, it always works. Pray for the church.
Pray for the church.
Can I use the same teleport back?
I mean,
No divine intervention.
you could use your 7 slot, but I don't want. I wouldn't want to go. I don't want to stop what's happening here. Use it for that. I don't have much. I'm going to use that in order to turn travel senseless.
They survive.
As close as I can
I'm
get.
sure they'll be fine.
If I get some of my stuff back.
How many initiatives should I have? Me and Krisna, Zuktamoy, and
I'm going to do this according to type. So, Subtomoy, Yavamorgus, and then the 2 groups of enemies. He's in the other one.
That'd be funny if the DeVito's still before the whole lawsuit.
Well, do you see this one over there anywhere?
no, I haven't. Remember?
Oh, okay.
I do have it right.
To the abyss.
I remember I took it from here because I wanted to prepare the run.
Are you still running your Strahd campaign?
Finished.
What's that name of that book? Any Flip or whatever?
Yep.
Come on, baby. Did I skip her? There she is. That's not going to help, actually. Gosh dang it, Cordelia, you took the book. And now I can't find it nowhere.
Didn't you find it on anything?
Yeah, but I couldn't read it because it's too small.
Zoom in on it.
I don't know how.
Come back to it. Hold on, I'm gonna read that.
This might work. I'm not sure if this is the actual one, though. Here we are. Okay. Now I'm ready. got 15, 14, 13, and 11.
Zakmoy 15, Yugmorgus 14, Chosen 13, and voted 11.
Yeah. All right. You guys, what? Go first. Nice.
Okay. I cast haste. So I have 180 feet of fly speed. Swooping down. Thomas is going to take the disengage action, and I'm going to attack 3 times with my glaive, and then fly back 80 feet out.
8 feet?
80.
Oh,
Attacking Zugtamoy. How large is she?
She's large.
She's just shy of 10 foot.
Okay, in that case, I'm using my bonus action to vow enmity against her, granting me advantage on attacks, and only attacking 3 times instead of 4. Alright, first attack. 17 to hit.
Actually, wait, hold on. That's not a hit.
Okay. Second attack. Jeez, another miss. And third attack. There we go. 29 to hit.
That's it.
Okay, so 10 plus 1, I think I'll smite at second level. 1, 2, 3. She's a fiend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Uh, 42 slashing and radiant damage. Okay. That's it for my turn.
Alright. That's 2%.
I shall cast reverse gravity.
Do you have that
Up
spell?
you go.
Huh?
Do you have that spell?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Okay.
They fall 100 feet and then float helpless.
Unless they
Until she stops concentrating, then they fall.
Pulling a grab on him, I see. 100 foot high.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
tug on the thing in
100
the
foot
center.
wide, 100 foot high.
50 feet. Well, I guess it's
50 radius was under the water.
See, they don't need us.
No, it doesn't sound like they do.
Alright.
Well, they haven't called back, so.
Actually,
Beside, I've found a very interesting pine cone.
You would.
Exactly.
I'm just testing what I have to pick up on my horse and make it disappear while I'm still riding. I'm experimenting. If I pick up the horse's mane, I'm carrying the mane. Does that mean the horse's mane goes invisible?
It's not an
Maybe.
object. Unless you think a horse is an object, then you're just mean.
alright, here we go.
It just says anything you are wearing or carrying is invisible with you.
18.
Yeah,
plus
you're
eight,
not holding
18.
it,
or how?
Holding the main.
so the name goes
So I'm
goes
asking,
invisible.
if I'm holding that, like the reins or the mane, like there's things that I can lift up, to, like basically against gravity, will it disappear?
See, I don't technically think it's holding.
Just what's in his hand. That's it. That's
Yeah,
all
just
that
that part.
disappears.
There's a
Whatever I'm
hole.
carrying and anything that's
Looks like I got a
physically
bolt spot.
holding up.
There's a hole in the reins.
We have any
That's what I'd be doing is I'm sitting
Alright,
behind the horse.
squares. I need a couple more though.
Invisible?
Plastic
They're
squares.
all on the other side of the basket.
There we go. That worked.
How many do
The
you
rest
need?
are on the other side.
There's a couple of them in here, smaller ones.
Oh, yeah. Which are kind of handy. She actually starts to fly up, but then all of a sudden a pseudopod will stick her to the fungus-infected ground, and she stays. Using legendary, not legendary, but
Yeah, legendary resistance.
she chooses to save.
Yep. Legendary resistance.
Like you do.
But the other ones go wee.
All of them?
No, just those two.
Okay. And the ones that didn't go, we are holding on to the ground. Okay. Well, it's Zotomoy's turn.
I don't know.
All right.
Oh, and if there are any fights going on, they're now up in the air too.
Anyway,
If there's any other fights going around,
what's the radius of that?
50-foot radius.
so 100 foot.
Most of the
diameter.
fighting is going on outside of this circle, so I don't think it would really affect anyone else.
Does the organic plant stay rooted?
Oh yeah, this thing is massive, by the way. It's at least 100 feet high. Okay. She's going to clench, and then a bunch of spores will shoot off of her and surround a 20-foot radius sphere.
I found a
Centered
40
on her.
clover.
I was looking at clouds. I see one that looks like a donkey. Donkey, get over here.
That's all she's going to do, actually.
It's more of a mule, I would say.
She didn't shoot the spores at us.
No, just a 20-foot sphere around her, so.
The spore version of spiritual,
No,
spirit guardian.
Alright, then it would be. Yeah, they're all going over. I'm just going to do it in order on the page. Yugmorgus, which is the name of her child.
Didn't even plan a baby child.
Did we bury her in church?
Outside of church.
Between church and
Anvillion would bury her.
But the fact that we put her in the middle of the stone would help us, but obviously not.
I'll put money on Warden went and dug her up.
Alright,
Kind of jerk.
the big, giant, fleshy mushroom will shake and undulate, and a bunch of spores will fly off of it. But these are odd because they are like heat-seeking spores heading straight for your horse.
Oh, that's just mean.
You must make a Constitution saving throw.
You're being by Pegasus.
Nay.
Yes, your Pegasus.
Let me pull up its stats real fast. Constitution, you say?
Mm-hmm.
27.
Wow, that's really good.
Oh, wait, sorry, I take it back. 16, 19.
Just enough. The spores, you're able to fly through them and avoid them. However, it's going to do it now. Krisna. Constitution saving throw.
Plus 6.
19.
Just enough. As it flies through, you fly through with it. Same thing for you, Martin.
Here we go.
Survive.
29.
Please survive.
Excellent.
No.
You guys are able to avoid the attacks of the thing.
My aura. Save this.
Okay. All right. I'll take it. These guys. Sorry, I haven't really checked these guys out that much. I have to review it.
That's alright. I'm just
How high up are you guys doing?
80 feet.
They're 100 feet up.
Yes.
All right. All right, both of you and your horse make a Constitution saving throw.
28 for me. 21 for the horse.
16.
You got 60.
All right, you. Are poisoned.
the horror of it all.
And try to remember this. You have to make a saving throw at the end of your turn.
Depends on what it is.
It's poison effect. You have fungus growing on you.
Fungus among us. Not the fungus among us. But it is the fungus among us.
All right. That's all you can do. The other two are going to go flank at their queen because they can't hit you from where they are.
Are they climbing on the floor?
Oh yeah, because that spell's still in effect, isn't it?
They're hanging upside down from whatever they grabbed.
Yeah, I mean they got a climbing speed.
They do now, huh?
Don't see why they wouldn't. So yeah, they'll monkey it over. Let's see. But other than that, they won't do anything. They'll spend their full action doing that. And then the last ones. All right, you guys make 2 more Constitution saving throws. And your horse.
$31, $24, the horse, 19, and 16.
Those will pass.
First one's a 26, the other's no.
Oh, right. You have your own con as well.
Well, you're already poisoned, so actually, nothing bad. You wouldn't need to roll this. All right. Yep. That's the enemy's turn.
Okay. Dive bombing Zemtomoy again. I'll end up over here. She's 10 feet tall, so and I'm 80 feet up. I'm only going to go down like 60 feet. Because I have a reach of 10, so I'm attacking her when I can reach her. So she's occupying 10 feet here. I'm going 10 feet above that. So I'm like 20 feet up.
I burnt dinner, sorry.
Okay. Forgot to text you about that.
Yeah. Well, I said, hey Siri, set a timer, and she said there was a timer.
You would be entering that radius, so make a Constitution saving throw when you get closer.
I think that's what we get for handing over
Oh my
stuff
gosh.
to the machines.
Double that 20.
Oh.
Why is that on the saving throw? Okay, the horse and I pass probably. 30, 34 for me, and 29 for the horse.
Okay, yeah, you guys pass.
Krisna would have to make that saving throw too, unless she doesn't have to.
Yeah, make that saving throw.
Wow.
I dive bombs like one where we passed through her radius of spores.
Oh. I'm already poisoned.
Make another one.
Oh, not faster than that.
Now you're super poisoned.
What'd you get?
I rolled a 2.
She got 11.
So it's like a roller coaster. You go down and you take a deep breath. You breathe in a bunch of the spores.
I'm gonna die.
Let's see here.
I'm dead.
Teach you to get on the horse with Martin.
I rolled 2 nats.
You do it all the time.
Yes, but you don't know the pain that I've gone through.
Well, now I do.
Saving throw. Failure.
You always think he'll protect you.
Roll a D100 for me.
You know, can I make my attacks? Are you kidding me? Double 2. First attack misses. 22 to hit.
Okay.
Okay.
I have
24. You're gonna have to roleplay this, but you have been given a form of madness where you periodically slip into a catatonic state, staring off into the distance for long stretches of time.
anyway.
So I wasn't going to say that, but how will we be able to tell that she's really got something wrong?
Another 42 damage to Zemtomoy. Second attack. Yes! Nat 20.
Oh,
This is gonna hurt.
let's. Sorry, what was the damage on the last one?
42. Let's see.
Hey boy, we in a better mood now? Yeah, real smiley.
16. I will smite at 4th level. So, that's 4, 5, 6, 8, 7,
Nice.
ten plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 2 more 8s. Okay. Mine's my holy weapon. There's that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Uh, 138 points of slashing and radiant damage.
Okay, as you go to stab down, one of the thralls next to her actually dives into the path of your blade, skewering it instead and leaving her unharmed.
That's baloney.
What did you say was the damage?
Enough to kill it, whatever it
138.
was.
It appears to be bloodied.
Yeah.
She wipes her brow.
Okay, making my 4th attack. 29 to hit. I'm gonna smite it first. 1, 2, 3, 6. 35 points of damage to touch point.
Where? Actually, legendary action real quick.
Yeah, I'll fly another 50 feet back up. So I'm 80 feet off the ground.
Okay. Oh, never mind. Let's see. The spell that you're using to keep them up in the air, can they like fight against that or move once they're up there?
Only if they
can
have a
fly.
solid surface to push against, or if they can fly.
Okay, push up each up. Alright, the big mushroom organ tree is actually going to lean forward and make an attack on you, Martin.
I'm 80 feet in the air.
It's 100 feet.
Is it?
Yeah, this thing's huge.
Okay.
24 hit.
That's That's a hit.
That's 9. Excuse me. That is 14 poison damage. And you become paralyzed until the beginning of your next turn.
Give me a second. No saving throw? What if...
What if he's just too cool to be paralyzed?
Now, it's not the end of your next turn, it's just the beginning of your next turn.
I am immune to disease.
Are you immune to being poisoned?
I feel like there was something in here about it.
Martin. What? I have a weakness. Pshaw!
No. I guess I'm not immune to poison.
Okay. Alright, yeah,
But I'm also way
that's
far
its
away.
legendary action. Her sucks, so she's not gonna do it. Yeah. I think I'm making Christmas turn.
Krisna, what you gonna do?
Giant eagles!
Oh yeah, if you've got light.
Cast light on the tree.
Oh, yeah.
I do.
Yeah, perfect for plant monsters.
Okay, I'm doing that.
Alright.
Does it do double damage or triple damage?
I think it just does max damage. And they have disadvantage on the save.
So they make a roll?
Yeah. Morgus makes a...
If it's a dex save, then I'm just about positive it'll hit no matter what. This thing's huge. And planted.
Constitution.
It rolls with disadvantage, though. He's a plant.
It still fails. But it chooses to save instead.
That's 2.
No,
That's one for each.
there's one from the tree and one from her. Okay. Zuctomoy's turn.
Or half as much on success.
So you still do damage.
Okay.
Yeah, what's the damage on that?
Let's see. 8d8, so what's 8 times 8? 64? 32 points of damage to Morgus.
Still nothing to sneeze at.
Achoo!
For some reason that thing's not charging very fast.
Yeah, I usually will say that it was.
I'm actually losing health being plugged in because I'm doing something.
Okay.
I don't know where it's plugged into, but I have a feeling it's not plugged into a hardware source either.
Well, usually these are better ones aren't very good anyway.
It's always working.
She is going to go, and another cloud is going to join the already existing one. Same size, 20-foot radius.
Functioning bit of a...
Yeah, that's all she's going to do.
That's it. It's charging one. You can work it. No, the only one's over there.
anything else from the enemies?
Yes. So the next thing that's going to happen is
Squirrel looked at me funny.
We
Wait,
should
I'm
totally
invisible.
kill it.
Forgot I was invisible for a second. Sorry. I was just looking at the horse.
all right. It's going to look at your horse, and it has to make a Constitution saving throw as spores shoot out from it.
27.
Alright,
Pegasus have beefier stats than war horses,
Mhm.
and it has +6 to all its saves because of me.
Okay. You know what? It's actually going to just do the same thing to both of you as well. So make Constitution saving throws.
Con save generally.
Another one.
Yep, 26 for me.
Well, that's why I went like that.
This
So-
one not.
Oh, you're thinking this piece?
Yeah, I'm thinking that piece
That's
is
the
no
piece
good.
you're talking about.
Oh, two. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I failed again. I hate my dice.
It's another 11 from Jen.
Oh, did you roll at the end of your turn? You're supposed to do that at the end of your turn.
4. Stupid dice.
13 from Jen.
Alright,
Hey, that appears to be a lie.
alright, cool.
Thank you.
So does your block.
It's not mine, it was just already plugged in there. Yeah, I think that block's dead. So, I took my block out of there.
Alright, you take 17 poison damage. Oh, just kidding, that's piercing damage. The spores turn into spikes which pierce you. And you're restrained until the end of your next turn.
You know, I found some delightful herbs on the way. I'm going to make something special for dinner.
Yeah, excuse me, sorry, I'm being distracted.
The mushrooms. One more over there, boy. One more. Give us one more.
Spit it out.
How far out are you guys? 80 feet? Or 100? Okay. So that one that's up in the air is going to make a...
Can you just use some chips or something, sir?
Oh yes, please.
Oh,
Whatever's on top.
Alright, both of you make Constitution saving throws.
I am going to use a luck point. $19 for me.
So if we get to the wishing well, could we wish that we were with them?
Alright, you guys spell fast.
Out of curiosity, would a 15 have passed?
Alright. And then the last group here. Alright, make two more. Or excuse me, each of you will make one more. Or two.
15 for me. And 20 of course.
15 for you? Alright, you take 5 poison damage. And you are paralyzed until the beginning of your next turn.
Okay, I'm already paralyzed.
Now you're super paralyzed.
Like tracking
Yeah. You can't even blink your eyes.
Alright, the rest
But
of
crying
them are
is
going
still
to
free
hold
action.
their actions These two are gonna get. Actually, they're gonna climb up on top of her. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'm no longer paralyzed. And I'm swooping down a third time to attack.
Alrighty.
10 feet above her. 20 feet in the air.
What's the reach on these guys?
If I don't have a reach of 10 feet, they can't reach me.
I still can't get you.
They could let go and try to make attacks as they fall past me.
Let me check this out real quick.
Witness me.
Oh, actually, they can. They shoot spores at you guys. Both of you make Constitution saving throws.
Pass. Pass.
I rolled a 12.
Okay. That's a 21.
That's fast. All right, make your attack. Okay. Oh. Actually, you have to roll another Constitution saving throw. And January and horse.
19. Horse. Also 19. So many concepts. This would be my highest, almost my highest save.
Oh, actually, just kidding. That's Wisdom saving throw. I'm sorry, I misread it.
Those should have been all wisdom.
Okay,
This is
the
the
horse,
last one.
horse rolls a 24. I roll a 18.
Those are passes. Actually, just kidding. That last one is not.
I'm going to use a luck point then.
January, what'd you get? I'm pretty sure as someone who is poisoned too, wouldn't that be at disadvantage? No?
Poison is just disadvantage on attacks.
Yeah.
Using my luck, I rolled a 24.
Okay. What'd you get, January?
32.
That's a pass. Good job.
Druids are very wise.
Plus 10 on my wisdom.
Now can I make my attacks?
Yes.
Alright, first attack. Nat 20.
Really?
Yes.
Dang, dude,
I'm
yeah.
rolling with advantage. So
Alright.
it's-
Roll the damage.
Okay, I'll smite at third level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 10. 131 points of damage.
She's going to shove the other one that's right next to her over.
When they do this, do they fall?
I don't think so. Because just says that she can make someone else who's next to her take the damage instead, basically.
Okay. Alright. At least my damage isn't being, like, cancelled. It's still going to someone. Second attack. 28 to hit. I'm not going to smite. Mm, 35 points of slashing and radiant. Third attack. 26 to hit.
Hit.
31 points of slashing radiant. And rather than make my fourth attack is going to be a shove attack. She has to make either a either an athletics check or an acrobatics check.
Okay.
And if she's holding on to the ground, then her dex check's with disadvantage.
Alright.
Roll a 22.
Yeah, she fails.
She falls 100 feet up.
You hit the ground.
Hits the air very forcefully.
Hopefully this means that her cloud of spores is left behind.
I think it does.
I'm going to fly over here. Okay. It's my turn. Dang it.
Let's just pretend that they're on top of her. We're in the same space.
And then Christian stops concentrating.
Whack!
She's a vulnerable now.
Although I have taken damage. So it should be.
It's your turn.
Pretty sure that last attack made her paralyzed.
Paralyzed
Or
doesn't
no,
break concentration.
Not paralyzed, it was
Restrained.
restrained, I think it was.
Doesn't that go away at the beginning of your turn?
Let's see here, I'll pull it up.
I mean, I'm carrying her anyway.
Restrained until the end of its turn. Let's see. Yeah, so you're restrained until the end of your turn.
Well, she is tied to the saddle.
Okay.
But she can still stop thinking about it.
Yeah, if you want to.
Paralyzed doesn't stop you from thinking.
She casts blight on the tree again.
Okay.
How many spell slots do you have with that?
It's a 4th level spell.
Can you cast a spell while concentrating on that though?
As long as you have a spell that's into concentration, and light is not.
I guess it would still take half damage even if it chose to save.
Con save with disadvantage from the tree.
It passes.
Disadvantage.
It chooses to pass.
Okay, it takes 32 damage.
Alright.
It'd be really terrible with all this grass somebody decided to attack us. That would suck.
We pause this fight. You guys have a pretty uneventful journey for the rest of the day, and you make it to the gates of Arkhala.
Yay!
All right, back to the fight.
Remember, this whole thing happens in less than a minute.
Maybe two.
All right. So that's your guys' turn. She's actually going to send a mental command to all of her thralls, but on her turn, did you guys fly back up or no?
Yeah. Flew over here, 80 feet up. I have 180 foot fly speed right now. So
Okay.
I can just go wherever.
Different than when you add a chip barbecue to it. It's just
Yeah, barbecue
She's going to make another cloud
like one of these.
up where she's at.
Okay. But the two clouds she made before are down below.
Yeah. Okay. That's all she's going to do.
Okay. Morgus.
raspberry chipotle barbecue sauce. When I tasted the barbecue sauce by itself, it sucked. It was too sweet. It was too raspberry flavored. But when you put it on the pork,
You guys are making it complex for me because you're flying around. Okay.
That's what happens when you're dealing with paladins.
Just that much. Yeah. That's. Let's see. It's going to hold its action. Yep, that's what it does. Next guy.
Chosen and devoted.
They're going to all let go and fly up under.
Now stop concentrating.
Now is when it would be more beneficial.
That's 10d6, right?
Flies through the air with the prettiest of ease.
like a monkey on the trapeze.
All right. Okay, so those three. All right, all three of you make a Constitution saving throw.
24.
It's under your chair.
If it's a good number, we'll claim it. If it's not, we won't.
No, I'm not fine with that.
And 26.
That's their turn. These two and those two are going to hold their action for you to get closer. Yeah, that's their turn.
Okay. I'm going to fly around. I'm actually going to fly right next to Zartmoy, like within 5 feet of her,
Okay.
and then fly by her.
Are you?
Opportunity attack!
She gets one if she wants. I assume her minions get held actions too.
Yeah, so the ones that are right next to her are going to.
Give me that. Take it over.
We'll do Zeptomoy first.
Who's she targeting? Me, the horse, or Krisna?
She's targeting your horse.
She's targeting me.
Okay. 18 to hit.
Target me and my horse.
Misses.
The horse. No, me.
Alright, the others. Let's see here. $17 to hit?
Miss.
Yeah, that's definitely a miss.
That's he stabs a boy.
I'll say he stabs his friend.
They weren't friends until right before this round. Get a roll.
But because it's poison damage, his friend is
Alrighty. Having done that, swing back around and charge back in. Now that I've removed her freaking reaction, I'm gonna pound her face off.
Nat 20.
Okay, 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. 4, 8, 12, 13 damage. Oh wait, no. 13 plus 6. 19 damage.
Okay.
Second attack. 29 to hit. 8, 9, 10, 18, 24 points of damage. Third attack. 28 to hit.
That's it.
10, 14, 24 points of damage. And fourth attack. 28 to hit.
There's a hit.
5, 6, 8, 11, 18, 24 points of damage.
Seems to be a theme here. About 24 points of damage worth.
Alright.
Are they bloodied yet?
There's no
Oh, yeah.
or anything going on in the town we got to, right?
No, it's actually quite
Dude.
nice.
This is less than a minute after they've left.
I know, but they
We're
still
just
have
like,
to-
we're
they
sure
still have
it's
to get back
fine.
to us. Yeah, we did all the other stuff on the trail.
Yeah,
I
eventually.
just know that if he has to fly
Alright,
back,
your turn,
he'll
Krisna.
probably meet us in that town
Okay.
anyway. He knew where we were going.
Oh yeah.
I say, see you later. And I stop concentrating, and they all fall.
Ah, I see.
They all fall down. Somebody grab onto the plant in the middle.
There's nothing to grab
There's
onto.
nothing to grab onto.
They grab onto the mother.
That thing is
Save us,
up 100
mother!
feet, so if they're close enough they can try to grab it, but if anywhere close enough to the thing in the middle, that's really tall.
Let's see here.
Also, they're not. She'll just grab them all and stick them under her. Cushion me, my children.
Anything for you, mother.
Try to swim in air. Maybe a couple seconds of falling.
Okay.
Underneath.
Oh, by the way, when you went into her cloud again, you guys were supposed to make a Constitution saving throw.
Did the cloud follow her up?
No, they left
The
it.
horse in my path.
I'm saying, I thought she made the cloud when she was on the ground.
And she made another one
when
when
she
she was
was
out.
up.
I missed that part.
Yeah.
What'd you get, Jamie?
I was paying enough attention.
So now you know when you go on your little excursions what it's like.
I think that would be a 14.
Ah, the fungus that is growing on your body grows more.
Cool.
I think on the way when we're between where we're going and the last town that we're gonna meet the Egos in is probably I'll tell you guys where I've been going. 10d6 all that information.
Okay. Yeah.
10d6 fall
You
damage.
know what's awful? Foot fungus. I'm just glad it doesn't actually grow like mushrooms, because I think it extra spooky.
People that don't get showers all the time would be surprised.
Oh, good.
It's not the foot that grows mushrooms. It's the belly button.
That's really
38
he's not,
damage.
he's not completely wrong.
Alright, they all fall down.
Yay!
Sotsumoi grabs one of her underlings and basically uses him as a
Cushion.
yeah,
A brief
and
cushion.
smashes him into the dirt.
So he takes double damage.
Fine, yeah, that's
He's
fair.
smashed.
76.
Hits with the
Yeah,
weight of her
it's-
on top like that's.
Okay, here we go.
This thing I've had was-
Is it storming outside?
Not being able to shower.
I know.
Yeah.
Treatments last year.
Church.
I not shower very frequently, and I remember waking up and my head smelled like vinegar. So I'm like, oh, this is the weirdest thing. I definitely showered that
Alright.
day.
The one is bloody. Okay.
Caught up on all the damage, Cody?
Yeah, sorry, it took me a bit, but yeah, we're there.
Okay. Still your turn, Jeffrey.
You guys be thinking of the wishes you want to make it a wishing one.
Well, I was hoping we might get there in time to be able to wish to be with them, but that don't sound like that's going to happen.
No, there's no way that could happen. It's like this whole fight is done in less than
Right.
10 minutes.
Yep. How much is a wish going to cost? Do we have any idea?
1 gold, probably. Or 1 silver, depending.
As much as you want to put in. Whatever you think is going to make the wish happen.
I'm gonna do a call lightning.
Okay.
Use up.
Oh, that's a great one. Let's hit her again and again.
Make a constitution or a dex save.
Dex save.
16?
It's a fail.
She chooses to pass.
Yeah, she'll take half damage.
Should
And
be almost
one of the
done with
guys
that.
next to her, too. Wait a minute. Zarkmoy doesn't have a reaction to make her minion take the fall damage. Okay.
Wait, yeah, she did.
No, I took her reaction by invoking opportunity attacks. And it hasn't been her turn yet. It's still Krisna's.
Oh, you're right.
I don't know if it would matter.
Well, I mean, I'll say that it. Actually, she might have a legendary action for that. Let me check.
Does she take fall damage? Or is she like, oh boy that we killed in the vault?
Yeah, you are right. She would have taken the fall damage.
But does she take non-magical bludgeoning?
Probably half damage.
Oh, you're right. She does.
Is she resistant or immune?
Immune.
Okay.
Never mind. She's fine.
She bounces like a mushroom.
That one guy.
All of them are
just,
immune?
just the one. No, it's because the one guy didn't take the extra
Double
damage.
damage.
Yeah. So what's the damage on that lightning?
It's got many hit points.
What's a one?
10,
Oh.
20, 30, 36. 36 lightning damage.
Patty toaster. But not as much as you would think.
18 if attacked.
Right on.
Gosh, kid.
How high are you guys?
We're 100 feet up.
Hires.
We went under Cody.
Is it the beaky? Yeah, it's under Cody. To your left, Cody.
I'll get it.
Oh, never mind. He's got it right there.
Okay.
I want the hug. I want the hug.
Set point.
Come on. I'm
I
going
get
to
him
hold
under
your
this
own.
line. And my eye will sit.
That's usually one of my good highs.
Yeah.
But like every now and then it's like one of my like leg or arm muscles will just kind of sit there and I'll like watch my leg do it. You know, my hamstrings kind of. I'm like, I can't stop that.
No, you can't. You don't have any control.
All right, she's gonna make. She's gonna make one last cloud. That's all she does.
Okay. Morgus, chosen and devoted.
All right. You make a saving throw. Constitution.
Nope.
Okay. What'd you get?
10. But I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
It's 10 total. Yeah.
You take 45 poisoning damage.
Now make a con save. That'd be 22. Yes. Still concentrating.
Let's see. Does it get more than one? It's gonna aim at your horse twice.
So it's going to target me twice.
2 Constitution saving throw.
Wait, is this an attack or an ability?
It's an attack. It's hitting you with spores.
Always the spores.
Alright. Con
You're gonna have to really scrub out his armor after this.
25 and 25. Oh, sorry, 27.
You guys are like the perfect matchup against this thing. All it has is con saves. All right.
Boom.
Well, that's him.
I don't want to stab you, but another one I'll pull one of my daggers out of my pack and stab you.
And none of the others can hit you, so they're all going to gather around her. And they're going to.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
great, mother!
Group up.
They're all going to prepare for when you come down. They're going to hit you with one big volley.
Can they reach 20 feet in the air?
They have a attack with the spores that they can do.
Okay.
So yeah, that's them.
Belly flop.
Hold an action and let her go, and then let's see what survives.
You know what? I see them all waiting for me. All grouped up. I'm going to say, take her out. Krisna, I'm going to go attack the tree 4 times.
Alright.
Amy, oh gosh.
Amy.
The child.
Let's see, don't have any ranged attacks?
He doesn't seem too phased by it.
Not really. Alright.
Only horse relieves itself.
I'm attacking the tree for 4 times. 27.
Okay.
12, 14, 15. 21 points of damage. 23 to hit.
Yep.
21 points of damage. Hmm, 18 to hit.
Go ahead.
5, 8, 15, 19, 25 points of damage. And finally, a 15 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Wow.
It's a tree. Is that a dodge yet?
I'm targeting any exposed organs.
The heart.
19 points of damage.
Alright.
And Krishna's gonna target the tightest grouped group of enemies there. That includes Yotamoi.
Alright.
They'll have to make a dex save throw.
So I'm going to choose to succeed using her final one.
Okay. $32 lightning damage. Halved, I guess, would be 16.
Alright. Now it's just this circle?
Yep.
What's the DC?
18.
Ooh, what terrible rolls. Only one of them passed out of all of them.
They all take 32 points of lightning damage.
Okay. And are you still up in the air then?
Yeah, we're 100 feet up, just smacking the tree now. With Krisna blasting the group on the ground.
Okay.
Alright, Zaktomoy Yagmorgis chosen and demoted.
Alright. She's gonna start running. Zaktomoy?
Yeah.
It's a waddle.
Yeah, move her big mushroom booty.
60 feet.
60 feet? Wow.
Yeah, she can really move.
Like a little minions there.
But won't outrun a Pegasus.
That's not going to be really productive.
Hastened Pegasus.
Yeah, how many rounds left of that do you have?
5.
Yep. It's only been 30 seconds.
Just got off the call.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we were to watch a D&D fight in real time, it would be incredibly violent.
We like the Dragon Ball
Yes.
Z fight,
Oh, yeah.
except for that's how they span them out.
Should be here. Alright, yep. Wait, that's not the side, is it? Alright, yep. Who's running?
Morgus.
Yeah, he's gonna make an attack on you guys since you're within range.
It beat the tree.
Bring it on.
You make another saving throw. You know, right? What'd you get? You take 40 points of poison damage.
Make a con save for concentration. You need to make 20. Call lightning goes away.
Perfect.
No longer concentrating.
No more lightning. And it's going to try to hit you with spores, so make 2 saving throws.
20. And 18.
Alright, yeah, you pass.
Oh.
Good. The other guys are
Surrendering.
no. They'll actually come with their queen. Yeah. That's what we got.
They're taking the dash action?
Yep.
Alright. Aiming straight for Zug's point.
Alright, the tree will get a hit on you.
Which she gets.
I might miss, actually. 18?
Miss.
Yep.
Okay, first attack. Nat 20. Which minion do I kill?
Just how much damage is that going to do at minimum?
I'm going to smite at first level, so that's 1, 2, 3. Let's see.
You had an opportunity to stay petrified and you didn't.
Bad choices were made.
90 damage.
Okay, I'll say that she picks this one and dies.
Okay. Second attack. Another nat 20.
Oh no.
Second verse,
I'm
same
19
as the first.
Yeah, so I mean, she only has 4 hit points. So if you want to describe how she dies.
Ground. I, each of these divine smites hits like a glowing sword, like hits and there's like explosion. Like I always picture Link's master sword when he's fighting Guardians of Breath of the Wild. There's an impact to it, a flash of light. This time I'm stabbing her with my glaive, and the flash of light is going to come from the inside and make her explode.
Okay.
Mushroom guts everywhere.
She explodes.
Back to hell with you.
And similar to the other Demon Lord, her body dissolves. And
Paladins and
her thralls start returning to normal.
good. Kill the tree! Rally! To the tree! Death!
Alright. Now, since everyone has basically been returned back to normal, the full strength, well, not the full strength because a lot of them are at war with the orcs, but the emergency contingent is able to swarm the tree, and you guys just hack it down. I think you'll be able to kill it before it, kills you, so we'll just roleplay that.
Yeah, at that point, I would fly out of its range, have her cast Call Lightning again, and just circle the tree as it gets blasted to death.
Just blasted to death. Okay. Yeah, it like the organs start melting and slopping off, and the heart beats. And then the thing falls over.
At that point, I'm going to land and also fall over. That's how haste wears off.
Alright.
I'll take the rest of the day and the rest of my spell slots and all of my lay on hands and treat Krisna first, remove any trace of disease and poison, and then treat any injured.
Yeah. It is a place of clerics and paladins, so all of those who were injured are receiving healing in great abundance. And I mean, they're still reeling from the attack, but they've started to clean up and start making a recovery. So back to the rest of the party.
That's enough focus on us too.
We got 7 minutes, so let's make them count.
You call us up and say, never mind, we're good.
We handled it.
Sorry to do that to you guys. I didn't realize that's how it was going to go down.
Hey, that's sometimes the way it goes.
Okay.
2 hit points left, guys. 2.
Nice. I was wondering, I'm like, I wonder what she's got.
That would have been really bad if you died in that situation.
Out of
She wouldn't have.
112.
She could have taken one more hit.
Because basically they all had stuff that would have made you instantly a thrall. Okay, sorry, I'm pulling up the town that you guys came to. Regions. Alright, this is a fairly newer looking establishment, wooden palisades. It's filled with a bunch of good old country folk trying to escape from city life. It's not a very big place. It only has like 150 people living there.
Wow.
Let's see. But yeah, there is a tourist spot, and there's actually a sign that points to just a little bit outside of town. There is an old well, kind of crumbling, but there is a sign that says "Wishing Well."
Is it handwritten?
It is.
I would like.
As a matter of fact, I'll say that there's a couple of people already there, or you see them going up. To
Ooh,
the
there's a
walls they're walking up.
line.
Yeah.
That's how you know it works. There's a line.
It looks like these particular people are tourists from Anvillion, and you see them throw in 10 gold pieces. The next person throws in like a gold piece, and then they go to the well and they whisper what they want, and they leave.
Okay, who's first?
I turn invisible and go up closer, look inside, and watch if anything.
It's really dark down there.
Well, it's
Um, It goes pretty deep. You don't see anything.
Well, I would like to look in when it's my turn
I'm watching.
because I waited my turn.
you
in
don't
the
know where I
queue.
went.
I know, but I'm sure now you going invisible meant you were just going to wait with the rest of us in the queue. You weren't going to use it to skip all the way forward.
Would sleight of hand work to catch some gold tossing?
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Because it disappears once I'm holding it.
Yeah, you could try.
So I'm like, is that sleight of hand?
I wouldn't.
Or is
I
that-
don't think it'd be sleight of hand. It would just be an athletics check to just try to grab it as he's throwing it in.
I'll try that on the next person that comes up.
And just because I didn't make it clear, I'll say that there's a small written instructions that say, "Throw in gold, make a wish."
Yes, we
I try
couldn't
with
have
one.
been able to deduce that ourselves.
No.
I rolled an 18 athletics.
Good
Try to
thing
catch
there's
someone.
instructions.
Okay.
As they toss. Gotta-
All right. Who's going first? You are.
Well, first, I'm going to look in,
Yeah, you don't see anything down there.
and I'm going to use my magical awareness. And if there's magic within 60 feet that isn't behind total cover, I detect it.
No
Oh.
magic.
I would have tried it before our party did it. If it was, yeah.
No magic.
Because if there's multiple
Oh.
people around, it
Well,
would have
not within
been
a
with 18
certain
athletics.
distance.
Yeah.
I'll try to catch
I'll say that you're able to grab a gold piece as they're throwing you down.
Because it would just disappear.
The last guy who threw in a gold piece, just grab it.
Sir, did your wish come true?
I'm not telling you what my wish was.
I will throw in 3 gold pieces, and I will wish.
They're supposed to be thinking of a wish.
I know. It's just like now I'm here in the moment, and I'm like, do I really want that? You're in line at the fast food, and you see the menu the whole time, and when the moment comes to make it real, suddenly you freeze. I would like to know where the fork is. The devil fork, not just any fork. I know where I can find regular forks, but the devil fork, the one that everyone's looking for. That's it, thank you. Go ahead, Marceline, wherever you are. Did Michael disappear?
I'm just watching it.
Yeah.
I did bad. Watching
Do I hear it splash or hit?
You just
Or
hear it
thump?
clink. You hear it clink down below.
Okay, I'm not smart enough to know the terminal velocity of objects falling through. I can't determine how deep it is.
Fall and jump in.
I was just saying,
Under the mausoleum thing, I should jump in and collect gold.
I could honestly, I was thinking like, what was the distance down there? Because if
I could fly down there. I just
That's
gotta
wrong.
ruin the
I have
experience.
the red feather.
I'm here to wish at the wishing well.
You're terrible tourists. Are you really going down there? Oh, okay.
I'm thinking about going.
Yeah.
That's
No.
not within my character.
Go.
You're
I
high enough
thought,
that
like,
you could just
if I
jump
hear
in
a
there
clink,
and not
I'll-
take any damage.
I could, but I don't want to.
Take him upstairs. Take him. Whatever.
You'd say the well is normal well width, so like
Yeah,
my character
like-
could put its arms out and pretty much probably catch himself with ease.
Yeah, it's like 5 foot.
Well, I am going to jump down
Okay.
until I can see bottom, and then I'll kind of slow myself. I do have a ring of feather falling.
Alright.
Grab, so I would.
Yeah, if you activate the ring, no need for much athletics. You
Nope.
float down,
Go.
and you find yourself in a dark cavern down there.
Right. What, I don't know what I roll for. Perception. See if I can see anything down there.
Do you have anything that lets you see in the dark?
Potato.
If I light something.
If it's very dark.
How come you don't go upstairs like you're supposed to? You're supposed to go upstairs. Upstairs, Tigger.
No, I don't want you. No.
Do you think Marceline goes into women's bathrooms when he's
You know what? I don't want to think about what Moslene does.
You're trapped now.
I don't trust him anywhere.
Oh, I agree.
He stole
Yeah.
from us the last time we went to sleep.
I'll look around
True.
my feet. You know, if
He
There's
could be
a dog.
stealing
There's
from
a
us
dog
right
in
now.
there.
I am going to make sure all my stuff is still good.
I'm checking around my feet where I'm at since I don't know. if I
keep
would've
Going to get
constantly
my
got
axe and
torches.
suddenly
I keep constantly checking my
Yeah,
clothes to make sure it's still
Trying to
there.
light something?
I don't think I bought any new torches, and my torches would have been in my pack that got stolen before. From the DeVitos. So since I'm down there, it's really dark. I'll just check around where I'm standing.
Yeah, there's a very shallow bit of light coming down from the well, so you can just see your immediate surroundings.
Would I find any coins down there?
Oddly enough, there are no coins.
You know, I instantly regretted asking where the fork was because I know where the fork
I'm gonna start climbing back up.
I knew as soon as I decided what I was going to wish, I was instantly going to regret it.
So Araheim's gonna walk up and throw in 50 gold and wish for his virginity back.
Wish for what?
Virginity. That's so you use the hammer.
I was trying to think of what I would actually wish for if you rolled in there.
I'm going to assume I didn't hear that.
Does Muslim get 50 gold?
That's all I'm saying. You should dump it on himself.
You went down the well?
Yeah,
Yes. He's the worst
I didn't
tourist.
find any gold down there, so let's
Good
climb
thing
back
you
up.
didn't just get disappeared as an offering.
That would be fun.
Where would you go?
I don't know. Wherever the gold's going, he would go with an offering.
Goddess of luck. Wishes.
Any more wishes?
Or it's a teleportation spell from the DeVitos.
14 rolling up. Do I?
Oh yeah, a permanent teleportation. They've got it so every
Find
gold
me
just
as I'm climbing
keeps
up?
falling into a bag of
just
holding.
14, I'll say you're able to grab 2 of your coins as they fall. They're
But
clinking
as far as
down
me
below.
getting up, I just hear clinking, but that's.
There's some clinking down below.
Like I said, I'm gonna climb back up.
Alright, so did their wishes come true?
We'll see.
Well, mine did.
What did you wish for?
To know where the fork is. I know where the fork
He
is.
wants to know where the devil's fork
Did you suddenly knew?
No, I already knew.
Oh.
It's with Mao in heaven.
Oh.
It was a stupid
How is
wish.
Mao in heaven?
That's where the teleportation thing went.
The circle?
Yes, and of course I'm assuming, but he has the fork, they have the scythe, they need the spear. And the spear is in heaven.
How do we get to heaven?
I
Don't know.
Through the
It's
portal?
much easier.
I don't believe in heaven or hell, so
I have a planar shift. Shouldn't that get us there?
I wish to go to heaven.
I wish to go to Nordstrom.
we're almost there.
I'm gonna throw 50 gold in and say I wish to go to Nordstrom.
Okay.
Yeah, planar shift.
Anytime I always try to make sure I have everything so
Do you have a
when I'm running games.
celestial plan?
Yeah, I guess. It's unclear.
Any wishes you would like to make, Mushroom?
Well, with the 3 newly acquired gold pieces, I will toss those in to the random disappearing act of the well and wish for a +2 dagger. +2 or +3.
Okay.
I'm worried or I wish to receive +2 or +3 dagger peacefully. As in, I don't want to be stabbed by one.
You know, you act like you've had some bad experiences with these wishes.
All
Here's a
useful.
plus 2
Oh.
character.
I didn't record it. What all did everyone throw in?
3 gold for me.
50 for me.
Now, if
I
we're
drew
going
3.
with counting the widow's mite, that was a significant portion of how much money I had.
And Araheim would be throwing 50?
50, they've got thousands, so next to nothing. Mine was a seventh of how much money I had.
Definitely the widow's mite. Alright, well, that's where we will end for the day.
Sorry for hopping the session.
So
It happens.
Everyone gets one of those.
I didn't expect church to be under siege.
Yeah, exactly. And by Zugtmoy herself.
None of us expected that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was buried
Who
10
could
feet
have- Who
underground.
could have foreseen that?
Stone.
And then encased stone.
Yes.
So Warden went, dug her up.
No.
Oh, you're going to already tell us it wasn't Warden?
No. I'm not saying anything. I gave you guys hints already and everyone ignored it.
Yeah.
What a hint.
We ignored it, so we don't get it.
No, that's fun.
Alright, we'll see you all next week.
Indeed, we shall see the result of your wishes. Fight aliens.
I would have had resistance to poison if that would
That, by the way, was the perfect matchup because they were extremely limited with their ability to hit you up high. And everything they had was Constitution saving throws.
I have plus 14 on saves. Henry has plus 3, but with me nearby it's plus 9. And the horse was also plus 9.
But yes, he slaughtered her and her baby.
Oh yeah,